Hi Pisces, welcome in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot, and this is going to be your reading for the upcoming week. Pisces, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun, and we have a flipper here. Oops, Eight of Cups. Pisces, standing under the moon and thinking about something, some emotions that are deep within you and you don't want to share it with anybody. Is it so? Let's see what it is about. Something that you're detaching from, right? I did see Ace of Cups again. So let's see what's happening with Pisces. Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun. Reverse the roles if needed. Switch the cases. Sun, Pisces. And it's time to release everything which was unfulfilling. You might be standing under the moon, but the sun is about to rise, right? So this sun, the moment it comes up, it will shine the light over the moon and the night will become brighter. Amazing. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes, it's the sun. The happiness is arriving. It's almost there, and you're going to be very happy this week. Something, some news, some information, maybe some good time with your family and friends, your loved one, relationship. It's going to be so good that is going to make you feel so happy, right? Ten of Wands. I see a departure here. Pisces, I strongly pick up that you have walked away from something recently, or you're about to do that this week. I see a castle here, a home, and a person walking away from something and moving towards the castle. So I see you walking away from something, but you're still carrying big packages on your back. You have to release them because a beautiful castle is waiting for you. With the sun, okay? Pisces, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun. Let's see what's happening. Pisces Sun. Do watch it. Strong energy of Pisces Sun, right? Let's see what's happening. We have the Five of Wands, the Three of Pentacles and the Tower. Exactly. You walked away from something recently. A situation was causing too much conflict over your mind, and finally you made a decision. You worked over it. I see a lot of thinking process here. You thought a lot about a decision. You stepped back from the conflict, did a lot of thinking, and boom. I strongly pick up that you did something and the Tower moment happened. For some of you, this was a very furious and a sudden action you have taken, right? I pick up a departure, walking away from something. For some of you, it can be that you simply left the home, right? I'm seriously picking up for few of you that you just left a particular location. This can even be job, that you were just pissed off by the conflict in that job or the competition in that job. And you were like, boom, I'm not working over it anymore. Okay, your surroundings. Your surroundings, Pisces. We have the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. Okay, two major arcana, three. We have the Six of Swords. The person you're dealing with is still processing what happened, right? I feel this person is sitting at a point where they just can't do anything. They're just maintaining the stability in the situation. They're trying to be balanced and trying to maintain the stability in the position. I pick up a very stubborn and secretive energy. You know, it's like despite of knowing everything, they just don't want to act. Despite of knowing everything, they just don't want to make any move. You know, it's like, okay, you want to go, just get lost. Exactly. That kind of rough and stubborn energy I'm picking up. They don't want you to know that they're feeling stuck and disillusioned. They're just hanging, right? They can see you walking out or they can see you making all the decisions, but they're sitting as if I don't care. I see the High Priestess, very strong energy of keeping everything in your tummy and just not showing a thing, right? This person might be showing that I have money, I have power, I have everything. Can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you have recently dealt with, or the situation you're leaving behind. Can be the job you're switching or the boss you were in conflict with. They're just quiet. They're like, okay, Pisces, do whatever you want. You want to think about it. You want to take an action, do it. But in reality, is a Tower moment, right? And you walking away is going to bring them to a point of thinking. They don't want to show it, right? They seriously don't want to show it. But they're stuck now. Okay, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun, Pisces. What's happening this week? Five of Cups, Hermit and the King of Wands. Okay. For some of you, I'm picking up, Pisces, that you're walking away from one person towards the other, right? I see Taurus and Libra energy here, and Aries, Leo, Sag energy, right? Virgo. So for some of you for whom this was a breakup that recently happened, it's very tough. Maybe you have spent years together, or this was a marriage, this was a commitment, or maybe a job where you have worked a lot and there were so many responsibilities over you and people were relying over you, right? I see that you were doing too much work, but despite of that, you were facing a lot of conflict. And the one you were dealing with can be the boss or the manager or your partner. This can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male, your husband for some of you. They were just not saying anything, doing anything, right? You thought a lot about the situation with the Three of Pentacles, and finally you came out with a very abrupt decision, right? This is going to hurt you for a while. It is going to really, really hurt you. The moment you look back, the moment you think about it, how things unfolded, because it started with a big conflict. And things were turning toxic, and it was really hard to digest what's happening, right? This person is going to be very sad, sitting alone, drinking, hurt. I see even hard time for them and similar hard time for you. But probably the situation was so toxic and it was becoming so much unbearable. I'm picking up for some of you. I pick up a very stubborn energy from this person's side. It's like, I can suffer in silence, but I'm not going to say a word to stop them. That kind of energy, right? And you were just like, okay, I'm out of it. I see you actually walking out of that situation. But something is waiting for you here. With the King of Wands, this can be a new person. Maybe the person you already had an option, or already had someone you were in love with, that kind of energy, right? Somebody is just like waiting for you. Now, a King of Cups, very happy energy. They're waiting for your arrival, I'm picking up. You're coming from a very bumpy, cold road, and they're sitting with all the warmth to just have you in their life, right? I do feel some abundance and happiness is going to come towards you with the Sun and the Empress, but the road will be difficult and cold, right? Let's see what else. Pisces. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Okay, Four of Wands, moving towards the stuff that makes you happy. I strongly pick up that now when you come out of it and the next location you will visit, I don't know whether this is shifting the PG or moving into with a new person, or just moving with the one you love and walking away from the family situation. I see that this person is still very cold, right? I have the Queen of Swords here, so you might turn very cold after having such a bad experience, right? You might turn very cold with this person, the past person. You tried working on it. I pick up a strong energy where you're just sitting under the moon at night, thinking, making plans, trying to make the calculations, how I can make this work. But it was just not happening. It was just not happening, right? I see Three of Wands. You finally turned your back towards the situation, and boom, that was the tower moment. Or maybe this is happening this week, right? I see you turning very cold in this week, very cold-hearted and a bit rude. You just don't like the stubborn attitude this person is still holding, and you're hating it. And Six of Cups, you're moving towards the soulmate or the one you love, right? But you didn't want the situation to end in such a manner. I'm picking up a very, very difficult decision that you have recently made, or this person forced you to take, right? With Four of Wands, moving towards your happiness, relationship, or the one you love again, right? Pisces. Five of Swords. Watch out, Pisces. Big alert. Devil with the Five of Swords. They're not going to be easy, Pisces. They're not going to be easy. This person is quiet and very secretive, I'm picking up. They will feel stuck for a while, but they're not letting go of the situation easily. They might come up with something very toxic, and they might try to hold you. I pick up a very toxic energy coming towards you from this person, your partner, relationship, or somebody you are into it. or you were into it, right? Past ex person or the ex situation boss. If this is a work-life situation, they might simply come up with some contracts, some loophole in the contract or the job agreement, whatever you both had. They're going to come up with some kind of nasty stuff here, a lot of mind games and cheating, right? So you need to be very careful about that. If this is a marriage, they might come up with some dirty allegations, or maybe simply some, while you have the divorce agreement or something like that, contract, they're going to come up with some nasty arguments and manipulation. So you will have to be very careful about that. I see something very tricky happening behind the scenes. I would like to clarify the Five of Swords once. What is this Five of Swords? What is this nasty energy coming your way? Nine of Cups. Okay, you will deal it. I see a very powerful and jolly energy here with the Nine of Cups. I will deal it. I will deal with it. I have no issue with that, right? Bring up. It's like, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords sitting here. Bring it on. That kind of energy. Just last card and then we will wind it up. Ten of Wands. Again, the baggages you're carrying. Two of Swords energy here. This situation won't end easily, right? There will be baggages. There will be some kind of nasty stuff. Some allegations, conflict, and the divorce agreement is going to be very tough. Or if this is a work-life situation, this person might try to stop you by putting some contracts into that and using some clauses in the contract, manipulating that. So be very careful with that, and this is going to cause a lot of baggage over your head. But I see a very powerful, happy energy. After this situation, you'll be Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. So just bring it on what you have. I'll deal with it. That kind of energy. Right? Okay. We have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? There's something that needs to change. And with this image, I'm getting the image of the Tower, right? Something had to be worked upon. Something was not in an alignment. And some push is coming towards you from the universe, and it is going to force you to align yourself, right? We also have, where are you being called to journey to? Again, this is a push to step out of your current situation, right? Something is happening from the universe. You're thinking a lot. Your intuition is guiding you. And I see a rash decision will be made by you, right? But this is coming from the universe. The universe wants you to journey, right? In this Ten of Wands energy, I'll show you, I see you walking out of something and moving towards a beautiful castle. Again, in the same energy, after this Tower moment, I see you walking towards a beautiful castle here, right? So I definitely feel that you're walking out of one situation which was highly unfulfilling, but the chapter is not over yet. Because once you start your journey with the new situation, the baggages from the past will follow. And I see a kind of struggle before you actually end it and start the new thing happily, right? So this was your reading for the week. Very heavy, my God. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.